Okay, hello everyone. My name is Artur Dziedzic. I'm editor-in-chief and CEO of Vidart Publishing House. And as Kip said, you should take into consideration that Poland was measured by this esteemed PIRA Institute in US dollars. You should remember that let's say 1.5 years ago, the Polish currency was one of the strongest in the world. I mean, it was 2 zloty per $1. Suddenly later, after some kind of speculations on our market, the dollar went up to 3.7, which made influence also the situation which was presented here, because in the Polish currency value, the market was growing. In the dollar value, estimated by this reason, was a bit different. But even then, you have seen that it was leading quite a lot, I mean, our country and our industry. Poland is quite a big country. In Europe, it's the 6th one. It's 38 million people, and GDP growth for 2007 and 2008 was about 7.5%. Even today, during the recession time in the world, we can say about slowing down of the Polish industry, but we cannot say about recession. Poland is the only country in Europe with positive GDP growth. We still have around 1%, while the other countries are 1% positive growth, while the other countries have -5, 4, 6 or more. Poland is a member of European Union, which gives us some special advantages. And as I said, we are not members of Eurozone, which was helpful, by the way, because our product was less expensive, and there was big demand for the products, which drove economy. And you could see the a little bit older drafts. As I said, the GDP growth now is much lower, but still positive. And falling unemployment, it still continues. It's not a big deal. It's the people don't lose a job. And this is what you should take into consideration. The Polish, being the part of the European Union, is in the process of getting help to gain the same level as the West European countries have. So we receive big big funds, let's say 67.3 billion euro just for structural instrument, and it's much more for the others. And also labor cost in Poland is much lower than in other countries. You can compare with the United States and the West European countries, but also comparing to Czech Republic, Hungary. Poland, according to estimation made by Ernst & Young in 2008, Poland is #1 location for foreign direct investment in Europe. 18% of foreign entrepreneurs indicated Poland is the most attractive localization for investment. They could choose 3 countries, and this is according to their choice. Poland is located centrally in Europe, which gives a lot of advantages for the cooperation. And this is what is important also to mention. The labor force is very young, very well educated. We have very, very well educated people. We have also 4 special economic zones. When the companies who want to invest start in Poland, production, then they have special conditions, lower taxes, and as you can see, also funds from Europe. According to different estimation, Financial Times and Cashman and Wakefield and others, investment attractiveness of cities in region in Poland, you can see on the following pictures. We are quite high in those situations. Some information about milestones of the development of the printing industry in Poland. Before 1989, private sector in printing industry didn't exist. It was not allowed to have even copy machine in house or in the company. So everything began in 1989 and later. In early 90s, CTF and CTP systems appeared in Poland. But this what is important. Almost nobody bought CTF. It was old-fashioned. Everybody bought CTP system, so we jumped over some steps in the industry. And it was similar in the different sectors later. In 1993-97, it was blowing of the Polish economy, not only printing, but printing followed this situation. On the end of 90s, we had a first computer software managing for the printing companies. And as an example, you could see also the publication of Vidart, so the catalog polygraphy, also Polygraph of Polski, which is printing in Poland. It was a big file publication, and this is what is important, that this was done completely digitally. In this 2000, only one customer, it was hundreds of them, only one customer sent us films, which we have to scan. Everybody sent this in digital form, and of course we prepared the digital form. So everything went to CTP and this systems. In 2004, Poland joins the European Union, which gives us advantages you could see on some slides. And in 2006, we published, also it was new media, digital printing, personalization. We published the first magazine personalized in Poland, and I suppose it was the first one in Europe. 2 years later, we made a magazine which was personalized not only by name, but also by gender. You see the different pages made for ladies, different for men. And 2008, 2009 is a period of slowdown, but it's not a recession, I would not say so. The impact of technology for equality and growth in Poland, it's the most visible in the digital printing. As I said, 10, 20 years ago, digital was very poor quality and quite expensive. Now it's taking a bigger and bigger part of our activity. There are completely new markets and applications, as everybody knows, and this can be seen in Poland. Just an example, this is a book which we just finished. It's about, I will tell about it later, the packaging industry and market in Poland. This copy is completely, completely digital, and we always use it, just preparing all of our materials before they are printed in offset. So advanced printing techniques and production system are present in the corporations. Not only printers have the advanced systems, but also the corporate companies. As you know, the proofing is state-of-the-art is proofing on the computer screen at the client's office. Managing information system and web to print are the must. Most of the companies can have advantages, can use advantages of those systems to be more efficient and more competitive. Machines are serviced through the internet. I spoke with some people before. 20 years ago, it was absolutely disastrous just for some companies trying to get such help. Now the machines are prepared for this. Another key factors showing how the technology influence the quality and growth in printing industry in Poland, but just another example, quality control of the product during the operation of the machine. Regarding the printing industry in Poland, we have about 4,000 actively operating printing houses. Most of them are very small print shops, only few of them are really large shops, but there are very large companies you will know, like Donnelly in Krakow and Quad Graphics, which are presented in Poland. They are huge companies employing a lot of people, doing very well in Poland. And the packaging industry, which I mentioned earlier, it's a very good example of successful part of printing business, and not only printing business. You see this publication here. If any one of you would like to get some information, there are reports about state-of-the-art industry. Also, you could get some copies, maybe PDF files, if anyone would require it, it's possible. Both printing and packaging industry are very fully modern, well-organized and managed, excellent, highly qualified staff, very competitive and a part of European market. This slide can tell you where we are on the packaging consumption per capita. The same trends you can see in the printing industry. Poland is about 110, it was in 2008, and Europe is, and USA, it's about 300. This shows the potential of the market, and this is how the usage of packaging was growing. So it shows that it's not that we are on the low level. We are growing, and we will come to the same level of the market. And this is what we said. This is the last slide, which will tell you about why now is the time to sell. Now it comes back. As I said, dollar was almost 3.75 half year ago. Now we have dollar below, so about in the level of 2.08, and we will go back to the same level of the currency it was before. What does it mean? Does it mean that our print shops will be a little bit less competitive, but also their money they have now will allow them to buy the machines from US, from different countries, which now was not done due to the different reasons. And now, my picture, this is cut of my daughter, and Poland is not a tiger yet, but will grow significantly. So also best regards from my daughter, who made this presentation.
Thank you, Artur. That was great.